Alright, welcome back folks. There's a lot going on again in the markets and the news. Back into the trading room. Let's quickly dive into the charts to see what we have today. And I have for BTC a important resistance and a important support line that we're going to draw in ASAP. But first I want to show you something about volume. We're looking at BTC USD pair 4 hour. If we are looking on the high, like a long period of time, so that's measured from beginning of February, then we see that the high volume, so most of the volume is here on top. It's around the 44k. We have not a lot of resistance all the way up. That is kind of the point I'm trying to make. Here we're getting into resistance that is coincides with this right here, this gray area says in general we should be a little bit oversold here. That actually is on the bullish side good news, because that means that we don't need a lot of firepower to go higher, which is great because yeah, we had a tremendous long time of just downturn. I mean, this week down, this was I think 3 months, a little bit higher. Then we talked about the double top and retest, and we want to go higher, of course. So far that looks good, and I said if we will be wicking down here a little bit for a few days or weeks, then we make a big badass double top, and then I am betting the farm on a few longs. If we are going to zoom in a little bit, then we see a little bit of a different image, of a different overview, and then we're seeing that of course the volume here is at a much lower level. But the good thing to see is, so then we're kind of taking this range, right? That is the price range. Then we're seeing that we're trading above that high volume range, which means that we broke it and now it serves as a support, and we could go higher. So we are very most likely going to end the day in the green. That will be good news. And yeah, as you can see, we still have room to go. We are bullish. We are absolutely not an overbought level. So on the good side, it looks pretty good. Two important support and resistance that I wanted to draw, which might cause quite the pump in the next couple days, is this one that we broke, and it is this support that came in. I'm going to zoom in on the hourly, then you can see a little bit better. This is a beauty. So what you want to see, what you're hoping for, is of course that this bottom support line right here is holding, so we can go higher, and as long as it's not broken, would be nice to just kind of grind higher. And you can see we're leaving here the white line, and then we're coming back to retest it, and we're leaving it. That would actually be very nice. If we break it all of a sudden, we do this, then I'm looking out for this support line. And that support line became support line before there was resistance here for a long time, as you can see, a lot of times. And you see, even if the trade, let's say you are long here, you're like, ah damn, and it goes all the way down south, sometimes it's just better to wait, although it's painful, because the price always comes in waves and it zigs and zags, and then this was kind of your exit in case you accidentally enter the long, and here you have another chance. No, then you had five opportunities to get in or to get out. But now, like I said, we broke it. A little bit more volume as usually, but not very impressive. As you can see, we also had a lot of candles of much more volume, but okay, so far looks good. So yeah, like I said, if you want to trade it, you could enter long, just have a very tight stop loss. Actually, this is a very good trade entry I'm looking at right now, because your downside is limited and your upside could be quite a lot. So matter in fact, maybe I will put in myself a long position for the long term, as in until the end of the week, with stop loss right there. Reward ratio 1 to 3.7. That looks pretty good. So yeah, of course, no financial advice, but you know what I mean. So and then we would also bounce off here when we go up, My lordy, that looks better than I thought. Alright, cool. Let's quickly head over to ETH. 4 hourly. Of course, I want to show you a little bit of SAM. Let's first go to the volume notes. Let me check. What do I have here? Also, high up here at 3100. We're going to zoom in what we had the last few days. And then we see that the volume is also lower than the current price, excuse me, so that looks good. So also this then counts as support. MACD, RSI show exactly the same. RSI right in the middle, so room to the upside if we need to. MACD, no bears crossing at all, doesn't look like we're heading down, so far it looks good. A bit of a relief rally here. You see that we're kind of fighting in with the 0.5, that is around 2727. If we are going higher, and now I'm zooming into the hourly, then of course I'm looking out for the 2780. Right now you could say, yeah, but wait, this looks a little bit bearish, because look, every time at the same level we're creating a top. True, there's a case to be made, of course, but on the other hand, I would also say the more we test this top, the weaker it gets, and at some point we are getting through. So I would say on a very small time frame, so as in today and tomorrow, in case we don't have a sudden dump, I am bullish. Of course, on the intermediate time frame for, like, say, the next week or 2 weeks, I'm staying very careful. And on the super high time frame, weeks from now and months from now, I am still bullish, because there the trend is still intact. So like I always say, be careful guys, be careful, stick to the charts, take your profits, have a tight stop loss, and know what you're doing. I would really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, click and click, and also if you miss anything, also check out the second channel, the finance channel. Just uploaded yesterday a very nice video about where we are right now with stock markets, if we are dumping down even further from here, or if we're going higher. So definitely check that out. Thank you guys again for all your likes and subscribe, and all your comments. I check everything, so really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. See you next one. Bye bye.